Hello everyone and welcome back to some American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are right back where we left off. I had to stop the recording before I planned on, but we are going to do another little short video. So we'll get an extra video of ATS this week. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. Now we are currently in New Mexico. We do need one more town in New Mexico, but we haven't been able to get a load to it, so we took one to Albuquerque, and we're going to hope that from Albuquerque we can get that, and then we will move on to Arizona and then California. But this one here is only 230 miles. I'm not getting paid a ton of money for this. Let's see. Yeah, $861. These cars are just zooming by me. Need to get over there, please. Thank you. Alright, so, like I said, wasn't able to do the full recording like I wanted to because of something popped up in the IRL. So we're just gonna keep going from here, and like I said, we'll have a little extra video. Not sure if I'll release it the same day or not. I probably will, but later in the day. Or maybe it'll be on Saturday. I don't know. This video was intended to be for Friday, but we'll just see where we're at when I get done with my recordings. So either Friday or Saturday we will have another video of ATS. The last one was only about 31 minutes long, which is kind of short for what I like to do, but it was unpreventable. So let's go ahead and get this load done. Like I said, just another little short trip. We're going to Albuquerque, 200 and something miles, $800, but I mean, we are in good shape for the day. We are already basically covered for our loan payment for the day. So we had quite a few loads be delivered, and we're making another one, so and if we can get one going to the last town here in New Mexico from Albuquerque, we should be able to complete it in the same day. So now it won't be in the same video, but in the same day in the game, because we should get there around 1:30 p.m. and hopefully, if we can get one going to that other town next episode, we will be able to get a load going there, and then we'll head into Arizona. And I think we're gonna try to go state to state now. This is all depending on if we can get a load to that place in New Mexico. If we can't, we will take a load into Arizona, start knocking off some Arizonas, and keep an eye out for that one town in New Mexico that we need. And if we get a load going there, we'll grab it from wherever we are and then work our way back through wherever. Really, I'm trying my best to go to a different place every episode that we haven't been. This one is not one of those because we have been to Albuquerque. Obviously, we have a garage there, so alright. But it is kind of in the middle of the state, so I'm hoping maybe we can get a load going to the town we haven't been to. So that's kind of the plan with this one, and this one fits into our, would have fit into our time frame for the last video, but since it was really short, we will just have two short videos instead of one long one. I said something came up and I could not wait. I had to get it done, so the last episode was cut kind of shorter than I wanted it to be, but we'll finish it up here and then we'll see about if we can get a load going to that last town in New Mexico. We will go ahead and do it this episode, and I'll just make an extra video for ATS that's, our usual time frame. I'm not stopping, but it just depends on if we can get that load or not going where we want to go. If we can't, then we'll end the episode and try to get it maybe next time. All right, we got $1,468 coming in from our newest driver, Helena P. It's always good to see that money coming in. Alright, so 219 miles to go. Like I said, from Albuquerque, I'm hoping, since it's such a big city, that we'll be able to get one going to the other town. There's some more money coming in. So we're rolling in the dough here. We are almost $10,000 up for the episode, even considering our loan installment. Well, not really. Our loan installment's going to be $6,000. That's going to put us down to 57. But I mean, we're at $7,000 already for the day in the game. So hopefully a few more drivers will bring some more money in, and we'll just end on a really positive note for this day in the game. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna try to get New Mexico knocked off, and then do the same with Arizona and then California, and then we'll go from there. If Missouri or whatever state hasn't come out by then, we'll pick a different state and we'll just keep going until we have driven everywhere. And then, like I said, whatever new states come out, when they come out, we will be going there to participate in the events, and getting those cities kind of knocked off. But like I said, another either short or long video of ATS this week. Like I said, I don't know if I'll put it out today or Friday or Saturday as I'm recording. The other one is going up Friday. I may do a second one for Friday, or I may just wait and do it for Saturday. It just really depends on how much I get recorded. But I hope that everybody is enjoying this series, because I am. And like I said, if you haven't already, leave comments down below about where you would like to see me go. I mean, if y'all want to see me go to a different state besides California, by all means tell me and we'll do that. But I'm just kind of going from west to east. Right now we've completed Texas, we've completed Montana, and we've completed Arkansas. There are quite a few, like I think Wyoming only has like one more city, that we're going to try to get to eventually. But I want to go ahead and try to get, since most of what's left is on the eastern side of the United States, or middle to eastern side of the United States, I want to try to get the western states done if we can. That way, when they do bring those eastern states out, we're already going to kind of be in that vicinity. But we will just kind of have to play that back here as we go. Alright, so we do need to stop at this way station, wherever it may be. It is up here, so across the road from where we have to go, which is kind of unfortunate. But let's go ahead and pull into the way station here. do a spin around here. Get back out on the road. And we're going to be heading straight across. Let's get on to Albuquerque. 140 miles left. And like I said, if we can get a load going to the last town, I can't even remember the name of it. We'll go ahead and do that. And if we can't, we'll wait until the next time. I'm kind of hoping we can, so we can go ahead and knock New Mexico off and just keep heading west. Go into Arizona, and we're just going to try to start completing states, as many as we can, leading up to one of the new states comes out, and then we'll head there and complete those, and then we'll come back, trying to knock out more cities. Sometimes you can't get one to a place that you haven't been, and that's fine, but we are going to keep out looking for loads going to places we haven't been. But we are going to get this one done, and we'll see what happens when we get there. And if you do enjoy this series, check out the other series on the channel. Mostly simulation games is what I play. We do have a few other games that will be on the channel here and there that are not simulation per se, but pretty close to it. Stardew Valley is one of those. It's a story game to a point, but also kind of a simulation. It has some simulation in it as far as like farming and things like that go, but mostly simulation games. Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games, and I will be playing that game into completion. So if you like that game, we do have that on the channel. But there will be a new game coming out on Friday called Cinemaster Cinema Simulator, which is a mouthful, I realize. But I really enjoyed the demo. So there goes our loan installment. So we're still up at 57,000. Not yet. Okay. I hate these terms the way they are. Sometimes they're just confusing. But it will be coming out on Friday, and it was released on Thursday, but I didn't get a chance to record it. So it will be coming out on Friday. I'll be actually recording it on Friday. I am recording this one on Thursday, and like I said, I don't know what day I'm going to release it yet, but it may be, just 2 episodes of ATS on Friday, or I may try to do it one on Friday, one on Saturday. Really, like I said, it just depends on how far I get in my recordings. So if I can space it out, I will, but if not, we'll have, an extra one on Friday. But I think I should be able to get it for Saturday. I'd rather have, it on different days than instead of the same day. But, and then there are 2 more games coming up on the 14th and 15th of April that we will be adding to the channel. Supercar Collector Simulator and Food Park Manager, which are 2 more demos that I really enjoyed and y'all seem to enjoy as well. So I'll be putting out those on the channel as well. And And if there are any simulation type games, old or new, I don't mind playing older games. I love simulation games. If there is a simulation game that you would like to see, now the only ones I'm not going to be really heavy into are car mechanic games, because I know nothing about working on cars, and those games are frustrating for me. Now, I think the car mechanic shop simulator game that we have on the channel may have some of that in there, and I'm hoping it's not real in depth. I'm hoping it's just like changing a part or whatever. Haven't seen that part of the game, but I'll deal with it. But like car mechanic simulator, things like that, I'm not going to play those because they're not enjoyable for me. I do realize they're very popular games, and I appreciate that. But if it comes to me having to build cars, I'm not going to enjoy it because it's going to frustrate me. So don't hate me for that. But just about every other simulator game I have played, I've enjoyed. Now, there are some that I did demos on that I probably won't be purchasing, just because there's too many of them that are coming out, and there's other games that I want to get. I do play games that I don't record, like I play a lot of survival games with my friends. I don't really record those because it's hard to make good content for those without being able to plan ahead, and I don't get to plan those ahead like I do my videos, because I record mostly in the mornings to early afternoon, and then the rest of the day is when I play games with my friends and things like that. But I may try to do some recording on some of those on my own if I can. One of the games that we play is Ark Survival Evolved, like not Ascended but Evolved. I do enjoy that game. And we play it, and I do a lot of stuff solo, and I may try to record a few episodes, but I also kind of feel like if I'm gonna do ARC recording, I should do it from the start. I don't know. We'll see. I may, if I can get the other guys in agreement to it, I may record like boss fights or something like that. But we will see about that. But yeah, I'm trying to broaden a little bit the different types of games. But simulation games are my niche. I really enjoy them. I do like survival games, but I'm more of a multiplayer survival, not a solo player survival type gamer. I just enjoy those games more with my friends, and so but we may try to put some on here and there. Try to get some different things on the channel, but for the most part it's going to be simulation, and always will be, because that's the games I enjoy the most. And I still have a bunch of games I would love to put on the channel that are older, that I've never gotten to play, that I've gotten on good sales and things like that, which is about the only way I buy games, is when they're on sale. But there are some other games that I would like to put on the channel, even though they're older. Some people may want to watch them, some people may not. And if you don't want to watch them, I get that. Not hating on it. I am going to play games I enjoy to play. I will try new games if it's something, or if someone gets the game for me, I will try them and give them the old college try, as they say. But if I don't enjoy it, I'm going to let you know up front. I will, if somebody purchases a game for the channel, I will put it on the channel. But if I don't enjoy it, it's going to be a short series, just to let you know, which I don't really care about doing. I try to have most of my series as at least 20 to 30 videos, and I prefer series that last even longer than that. Stardew Valley will probably 100 plus. ATS, we're already on, I believe, this one that we're recording right now. I just missed my turn. I think we can maybe turn around up here. We're gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, we can. Stardew Valley is probably going to be 100 plus episodes. We're on episode number 70. I believe this one that we're recording right now is episode 70. One of my farming simulator series is over 100 videos. You know, so I do like long series. I'm um, not a big fan of short series, but if it's you know, a game that I don't enjoy, y'all are gonna pick up on that, and it's not gonna be exciting. But if someone purchases a game for me, which you know has been done already, a long time friend of mine uh, purchased a few games for me, and we did put those on the channel. One of them is still on the channel, I believe. I'm trying to remember. Actually, this game here was purchased by a friend as well. I didn't even know I was going to enjoy it, but this has become one of my favorite games. All right, where we gotta go here? So this one, yeah, it looks like we're going to be in the back parking lot there. Let's go ahead and get this one dropped off. Looks like we're going down the ramp again. No? Okay. Where are we putting this bad boy? This is probably going to suck if I have to put it over here. Not sure. Yeah, it is right there. I just couldn't see it earlier. Let's go ahead and get this turned around. You know what? Yeah, I've already screwed those. Just let's see if we can't get it back to in there. I'm really not sure where it's supposed to go. It's looking like it's on the other side though. Let's just see if we can't go around it. I don't see the blinking Parker thing right here. That is it. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna argue with this truck again. Alright, and we did hit level 24. So our next point is gonna go into here. We're just gonna start working our way down. Apply that. Alright, let's see if we can't get one going to was it Ratton? And if we can't, we'll just pick up next episode, and if we can, we'll go ahead and do it this episode. So we're looking for Ratton, New Mexico. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, we got one. How many miles is that? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one done. So my plan worked. We were able to get a load going where we wanted to go to complete New Mexico. And so we will be able to complete New Mexico and Texas in almost back-to-back episodes. It would have been back-to-back probably. Well, no, it probably wouldn't have been. It would have still been an episode in between because I wouldn't have been able to do both of them in our time frame. But we'll get this one done. We will finish New Mexico today, and then we're going to hope to move on into Arizona. And if not Arizona, Nevada, I guess. Whichever one we can get to. Get a load to a town that we haven't been, hopefully. But yeah, we can make a 200-mile one in this episode and still keep it in our time frame that we like to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot for putting this one out on Saturday. But if I don't get enough recorded, it will be coming out on Friday as well. So, but I'm hoping that we can get everything done that I need to get done to put it out on Friday. So, and I know that this week has been kind of sporadic on videos. I have been sick. I got better and then it got worse again. My throat was just on fire on Thursday. I didn't get much recording done in the morning. And Wednesday I felt terrible. Last weekend I was sick all weekend, didn't have any videos out. And I felt better Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday again went south. And I normally record in the mornings, but this is Thursday evening that I'm recording, only because my wife is not home. And but anyway, y'all don't care when I record them. But I am doing better now. Hopefully it will stay this way so I can continue to record and get content on the channel, because I miss doing it. I miss hearing from you guys, and miss making the videos. So, alright, let's get this load, get it delivered. Be our video. Where's our truck? There it is. There's our load right back there. Let's go ahead and get that. We are hauling some kind of utility vehicle, looks like. So what is this? It is it's just pickups. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this one out on the road. Jump the curb there a little bit. Let's try to get on up to Ratton. Mexico. Right, I think that's how you say it. um, okay. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. So this will give us our fourth state completed, I believe. Let's see, Montana, Texas, Arkansas, yeah, New Mexico. I think that's it. I think we still need one in Wyoming and a few in Arizona, a few in all the other ones. But we're going to try to complete them. Go to all the different cities, those states, and we're going. And like I said, I think unless people request other things, I'm just going to keep knocking out one state at a time. The only reason why I'm not taking a load all the way to California is if Missouri comes out. I want to just head straight to Missouri from wherever we are. And a load all the way to California is going to be a 2 episode load anyway. So I figured I might as well just try to knock out these little towns. Now, my plan is once we get the states completed, is to take really long loads with the regular freight cargo. In other words, like 2-day loads every time. But I don't want to do that until we get the states knocked off, because then I'm going to be looking for the loads that pay the most. And we won't be doing external contracts for those. We'll mostly be doing external contracts for events after that. Because the thing about external contracts is they only last in real time, and very few times do I have time to record multiple ATS videos at one time. I do hope to get to that point to where we can do some longer loads and things like that, but as of right now, that is not the case. So I'm just trying to do what I can do. But if things keep working out to where we can keep going to these different towns, we're going to keep knocking off states, and that's going to help us. From I say us, it's going to help me with my completionist thing. I can't. Ugh, these people. Where do you get your driver's license? You don't have to stop to switch lanes. Ugh. But anyway, I like to complete goals, and a goal for me is to get all the states completed. So that's kind of where we are. All right, another big chunk of change coming in right there, $5,000. I'd love to see that. That was almost our loan payment right there. So we're ending over the day, over 60,000 for the day, and we haven't even finished this delivery. So very, very, very good. Just getting that much closer to the next vehicle. When we get to 100, we're gonna go ahead and get to 120,000 before we purchase another vehicle. That way we won't be broke. completely broke. Now, like I said, we will purchase used vehicles as long as they have less than 60,000 miles on them. If not, we'll be purchasing new vehicles for our drivers, but those are around 120,000. So if we can't get a used vehicle, um, then we're going to purchase. Now, after we purchase our next garage, we will only be buying new vehicles. So we will be saving up to like 130, 140,000 every time. But until we get our last car in this garage, we will our truck in this garage, we will make the exception that we can buy one more used truck. After that, it's going to have to be new vehicles because we will have 15 trucks on the road at that point, counting ours. And it's just time to stop buying used after that. So the next garage we buy will have nothing but new vehicles in it. This vehicle will stay around. There's some more money coming in, just money just rolling in now. The new this truck will be, driven until we purchase ourselves a new truck, which will be at level 30. Like every 10 levels is when we're going to purchase a new vehicle. So we are 24 right now, so we still got a ways to go. But hopefully, once we start taking some longer loads, our XP will go up a lot faster. But we are going, like I said, we're going in the direction we want to go. We're completing another state. Like I said, I'm hoping to get Arizona done next and then start working on California and then maybe Oregon, Washington, Idaho, all that stuff up that way. And then we are going to also, be trying to knock out whatever other states in between, like Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming. We'll take a look at the map when we get to the end of this one and see what states we still have stuff to complete in. But I know California, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho are probably the ones I have the most in. So that, and maybe Utah, Nevada. Like I said, we're going to try to complete them, just kind of going across the West. California, Nevada, Oregon can kind of be done at the same time because California is so long. So like if we're in California and we can get one to a city in Oregon we haven't been to, or Nevada, we may try to do that as well, go back and forth between those states. And like I said, truthfully, it just depends on what loads we can get from where we end the last one. So like I said, hopefully we'll be able to head into Arizona after this one, and just keep knocking those cities down. I usually have a method of doing things, and it's a method that I come up with myself. I do take tips from other people, but I do try to discover ways to do things for myself, and this has been the most I've enjoyed the most, just completing these states, so that's what we're going to try to do. But like I said, if somebody wants to see me go to, Georgeville, Idaho, or whatever, I know that's not a real town, but somebody wants me to go to Idaho, we'll go to Idaho and complete Idaho. Somebody wants me to go to Oklahoma, we'll go to Oklahoma, complete Oklahoma. It really just depends on, what comments are left. And as of late, nobody has been really telling me where they want me to go. So I'm just going to keep on with my plan until that changes. Whatever state somebody wants me to go to, we will try to complete that state. Now, like I said, Missouri, when it comes out, or Iowa, or Illinois, or Louisiana, whichever one comes out, we're going to hit that hard, get that completed completely during the event. I haven't been able to participate in that. The only event I've been able to participate in was the Christmas event and the end of the Halloween event, I think. I had to rush to get it complete. Or it might have been the, I don't remember. I think it was the Halloween event. I didn't, and I didn't complete Arkansas during the event. I completed it right after. So I've missed out on those events, except for the Christmas event. I was able to get it done, but I want to start participating in those events from the start so we can get them knocked out. And my plan is when we get to that new state, whatever it is to try to have recordings caught up so I can just spam record those back to back and get that knocked out. That way we won't miss out on the event stuff if there is any, and then we'll be able to go ahead and knock those states off and be done whenever they come out. Now that doesn't mean we won't revisit them, but I'd rather just, when a new state comes out, go ahead and complete it. And that way, at some point we will get to that point to where we're only going to new states for completion, and that's what I'd like to do. Now, that doesn't mean we won't be going elsewhere. It just means we won't be, once we get states knocked out, we don't have to go back to them. But that is complete. The Land of Enchantment is the name of that achievement. So we are done with New Mexico now. Like I said, the plan is to go into Arizona, then California. But plans are subject to change, and if, like I said, a new map comes out, then obviously we're gonna be heading in that direction. But New Mexico is done. Another one for the wall. But hopefully we can get, Arizona next. I would like to get Arizona and then move into California and start knocking off some of those cities. Now, once whatever state comes out next, once it's complete, we will head back to where we left off, hopefully. But coming from Missouri back to California is going to be a couple of episode trip. We're going to be taking loads in between those states, unless we can get one from Missouri to California, which is entirely possible, and it be a 2-episode load. But like I said, we'll just have to see how that plays out. We are not there yet, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. Now let's get over here and see if we can't get to a place to rest once we deliver. Now I'm going to skip the parking of this one. Just because I'm tired of driving. And I want to get this one done so we can get other videos completed today. So I'm just gonna let them park it, unless this one looks really fun. If it looks really fun, I'll park it. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a, yeah. Alright, let's do it. I didn't wanna, but I'm gonna. It is right in that hole there. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this, actually. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to have enough room. Yeah. We're gonna give it a try. I've never been able to back these around corners, but like that, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to keep trying. The key is to not get frustrated. You're right. Tell my friends that all the time. The key is to not get frustrated. Just take your time. That's what I'm trying to do. We may get it. Yet. We're close. Yeah, we'll get it. We may have to straighten up one more time. But we got it in here. Without tearing it up too. Alright, let's just get it as straight as we can here. All right. Is there a gas station and rest area here? It looks like there's one right across the interstate there. And one right down here. So let's see. How far is that one? 184 miles. Yeah, we ain't going there. How far is that? 28 miles. We actually want to go here though. Not there. Come on. You seriously? Yeah, that's where we want to go. That is 29 miles away. Let's get away from this truck. That was kind of fun. It was hard for me, so it was kind of a fun parking job. Scratched our fender there a little bit. Let's get over here to the gas station and rest area. And let's get refueled for next time. And hopefully we will be headed into Arizona to start working on it. Now we don't have a lot of cities in Arizona, but we do have a few. And they're all pretty close together actually. The ones that we don't have. Let's get over here and get our truck fueled up and also rest up for the next day. Alright, well, we are at our place of rest for the night. We're gonna fuel up and get ready to go on our next ride. I do appreciate everybody being here with us today. If you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate everybody support me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.